Hello, and once again, thank you for coming to Grandma's Home Place with me, where we do a little bit of everything. It takes a lot to take care of a home place, whether it's inside or outside, or taking care of our bodies or whatever. Well, today I'm really excited because 6 weeks ago I ordered. I don't even know how big the bag is going to be. It's coming on a transfer truck from a place called Soil 3, big yellow bag of garden dirt. Because everything that I've bought at the big box stores I have tried every bag of dirt they have, and it's more sticks than it is dirt. Well, that's probably fine a year from now after it decomposes, but I need dirt to grow vegetables in. So today it's on its way, and I should have already had this project done, but I didn't. So I'm going to hop out and do it first. So if you have watched any of my previous videos, you saw that I have built raised beds, which for me works best. And I'm really excited about it. But when I built them, I left the poles on the sides and in the middles taller so that I could add two more of. I'm using the cedar pickets for my sides and to build my garden beds. Well, I only had it too high because the dirt is so expensive to fill, and I put logs and sticks in the bottom. I don't think I would do that again because I think that's going to take years and years for them to also decompose. But my dirt is settling. I also put leaves in the bottom to help fill it up, just to get me started. Well, so today, since I'm getting this big bag of dirt, I want to go ahead and build at least a few of my raised beds up higher. It's hot out here. And so that's what I'm going to do. I've already taken some of the boards out, but I think it was 4 of them to get 2 of the beds completed before they get here. I need to cut 4 of the long 6-foot boards in half to make them 3-foot, because I used a full size for the sides. These are 6 foot long, and then of course I cut them in half so they're 3 foot wide. My beds are 6 feet long, 3 feet wide. So today we're got to just get this done. I'd like to have it all done before the dirt gets here. I'm not sure I'll get that done, but we're gonna work on it anyway. The first thing that we need to do, because I just need 4 of these pickets cut in half so I can put them on the end. So I have 3 of them already done. So this is the last one, and I use my little square so I can get a straight line to saw on, and we will get that going. It's going to be noisy for a minute. All right, I have all my end pieces ready, and so now I'm going to take them out to the garden. So come on out to the garden with me. I'm going to show you first what we're looking at. So these are the raised beds that I had previously that I built last year. This one hasn't had anything planted in it, but I made the stakes on all the corners taller so that I could add 2 more of the boards to bring it all the way up to this height. You know, as I get old, it'll just be easier to work. So for now, we're working on that one, and the one back there that also has nothing planted in it. This one has strawberries that I'm really excited about. They're doing very well. But I do have the wood to put it around some of the other ones. That's collards that have bloomed out, bolted out. I'm letting the bees enjoy the flowers of them. So anyway, we got a little work to do, but it'll be fun. The first thing I'm going to do is drill a hole. Then we're ready for some screws. And I'm just going to go all the way around and get these boards up. I think it'll be pretty quick. I only got 2 of the beds built up higher because I wanted to wait and see how far the soil is going to go. All right, here we are. A wheelbarrow, a shovel, a big bag of dirt have to go out there to fill up as many of the raised beds as we can. Some of them, they have dirt in the bottom, but we need to fill them up the rest of the way. So let's get started. The dirt is really dark and rich, so that looks like it's going to grow some good vegetables. I'm excited. It's a very windy day today. All right, the first scoop is in. This is going to take a while. And then when I get it out to the garden, to my raised beds, I got to shovel it out again into the beds. All right, here we are. So this is my bed that I'm filling, and I think you can see how much I have to get in here. I hope this one bag of dirt is going to fill up at least these 2 raised beds that I built up higher. I prayed this morning that that Jesus would make my dirt spread just like he did the loaves and the fishes to feed the 5,000. I know he can do it, and I hope that's the case. But also, I filled this wheelbarrow. It wasn't even all the way full, and it was so heavy for me to push into the garden because I have a little bit of an incline. I'm going to either have to not put as much dirt in it at a time and make more trips, or I think I'm fixing to go and see if I can crank my Rhino. It's got a little dump area on the back, and see if we could use that. Then I could just back it up and shovel it off of there. Nevertheless, this is going to be an all-day project if I have to wheelbarrow it in, and I could feel it straining my back, and we don't need a back strain, so let's try plan B. Well, 2 things. So I got my Rhino cranked. This thing is old, probably around 18 or 19 years old. It is my lifesaver, working all around Grandma's little home place. And I also had to go put me on a hat because the wind is blowing like crazy, and the wind is just not my favorite thing. Many times it makes me sick. So I'm going to hope and pray that with the sunshine, it'll be good today. Anyway, let's get started and fill up the back of this thing and see if that'll make life a little easier. All right. I got a load. Let's go see if we can crank up again and back it into the garden. Success. We got it back here, and this hopefully will work a lot better. I do have a gate that will let down. I might have to do that. I just don't want dirt dumping out on all my rocks. So we'll see how this works. So now I'm resting for just a minute. My back is hurting, but I'm so thankful to have lawn chairs in my garden area. So here's the progress so far. That one is full. See the dirt? It took a lot of dirt. In fact, I'm not so sure that my big yellow bag of dirt is going to even fill up that one there. It has dirt up to the older boards, well, almost, because what was in there has settled down. So I have to fill it up from about there all the way to the top. I'm not real sure I'm going to have enough dirt, and that's going to break my heart. But the rhino is my friend. I do not know what I would do without that thing. If it ever quits working, I'm going to have to invest in another one. It is my sidekick for sure. We lost the sound on the video for the last part, but I have found out I need about 3 more big bags of that soil in order to finish the other 3 raised beds, maybe 4 that I have. I look forward to sitting out in my garden after everything is growing, and pretty soon we'll get to plant the garden. So I hope you'll join me. We'll let this be the end of this video, but come back next week and we'll start planting this garden.